distinguished delegates, media fraternity, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is my distinct honor to welcome you to the senior officials meeting of the 39th Ordinary Summit of SADC Heads of State and Government. Let me convey our appreciation to our host, the United Republic of Tanzania, for the warm reception and hospitality accorded to us since our arrival in this historic city, Dar es Salaam. The government and people of Tanzania played a pivotal role in the anti-colonial struggle in the Southern African region. Therefore, when on the 23rd of March this year, we commemorated for the first time the Southern African Liberation Day, we were not only implementing a decision of summit, we were in essence paying tribute to those whose ideas, vision, and sacrifices made freedom and independence possible. We were reflecting on the foundation upon which we seek to build our regional integration agenda, which has always been people-centered. Hence, the 38th summit was held under the theme of promoting infrastructure development and youth empowerment for sustainable development. This theme took cognizance of the importance of young people in the sustenance of development in our sub-region. In our attempt to mainstream investment in infrastructure development, we have been attuned to the fact that the future of works look different with the fourth industrial revolution and the digital economy significantly changing the face of future development for all our countries. The feedback on the implementation of decisions from the last summit is positive, and I would like to extend my sincere appreciation to the national contact points, the senior officials, and the Secretariat for having worked tirelessly to ensure that we can report on progress where it has been made, identify challenges and obstacles, as well as to look for opportunities that can be leveraged. Dear colleagues, distinguished delegates, as a country, we are in the process, as a community, we are in the process of realigning our strategic plans and renewing our priorities to ensure that they are relevant to the challenges faced in each one of our countries. As we prepare for the next phase of renewal for our regional indicative strategic development plan and SIPO 2020-2030, we are also reorient our regional vision 2050 to ensure that as a regional economic community, our vision speaks to our continental vision, Agenda 2063. In conclusion, I sincerely appreciate the frank and open manner our deliberations have taken place and look forward to continuing working with you. As Namibia, we pledged our unwavering support to the incoming chair of the Standing Committee of the Senior Officials. We look forward to your leadership, and I'm most confident that you too will receive the support and guidance offered to me by all the member states, as this is key to the achievement of our objectives. Having said that, I now invite Dr. Faraji for me to hand over the powers of the chair of the Standing Committee of Senior Officials. Dr. Faraj. So here are the powers.
Thank you.
Not to hit anybody. Thank you very much, Asanteni San.
Ambassador Selma Ashpala Musavi, my sister, the outgoing chairperson of Senior Officials Committee, permanent secretaries present, Dr. Stagumena Tax, Executive Secretary of SADC, senior officials present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of the people and government of the United Republic of Tanzania, I wish to welcome you to the senior officials session of 39th SADC meeting of heads of state and government, and in particular, our country, Tanzania, the haven of peace. It is indeed a pleasure and honor to host you here in Dar es Salaam, the city with great history to most of our countries in our region. Distinguished delegates, I am greatly honored and profoundly privileged to address the session, out of which meeting is very important, and it brings SADC family together to deliberate important issues of our region. Distinguished guests, may I take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to my sister, Ambassador Selma Ashpala, the outgoing chairperson of Senior Officials Committee, for the good work done in spearheading our activities for the past 1 year. In the same vein, I also convey my innermost gratitude to SADC Executive Secretary, Dr. Stagumena Tax, and the SADC Secretariat at large for their tireless efforts towards working for the betterment of our region. To SADC members, proceeding without appreciation of your commitment to the prosperity of our SADC will be a great miss. Your participation is the true reflection that we are one family and we all put great importance to our integration. Dear distinguished delegates, 2019 holds a significant event for my country, as we will be commemorating 20 years since the demise of one of its founding member, a gallant son of Africa, and the father of our nation, Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere. Distinguished guests, delegates, the Council of Ministers meeting held on March 2015, approved a comprehensive strategy for industrialization. This step puts the issue of industrialization at the center of SADC region integration agenda. The theme chosen this year intends to trigger industrialization in our countries, which will result into increased interregional trade, job creation, and increased revenue to our governments, hence improved quality of life and welfare of our people. I profoundly hope that the agenda to this discussion will propel further our integration agenda to the next level. Distinguished guests, the just concluded 4th SADC Annual Industrialization Week is another testimony of the region's efforts in ensuring that industrialization is the overarching priority of the region for sustainable regional development. Industrialization is key as we strive to grow regional economies and as hence inter-regional trade among SADC countries. This can only be ascertained through prioritizing development of targeted regional infrastructure, facilitating cross-border trade, investment, and financial flows. Distinguished delegates, improved inter-regional trade of goods and services is a stepping stone not only for unleashing the potential production chains and value addition, but also to promote product and economic diversification. This will improve economic growth within the region and in turn yields more jobs and employment opportunities for our youth. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my sincere hope that the outcome of this meeting will go a long way towards ensuring that the noble objective of integrating our regional economies is achieved soon than later. May I now take this opportunity to also wish this meeting successful deliberation and officially declare that this meeting is open. Thank you for your kind attention. Asanteni sana. Distinguished guests, may I call the meeting to order, please? And we have draft agenda on our table. Now we go to item 1, adoption of the agenda.
Bom dia. Senhor Presidente, eu não posso acompanhá-lo nesta reunião porque eu não tenho agenda em português na minha pasta. Bom dia.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Are you okay?
We beg your pardon, please. Adoption of the agenda, members? Malawi, please.
I don't have a document.
Okay.
Chair, maybe.
Secretariat.
Thank you, Chairperson. Good morning, distinguished delegates. The documents were ready since yesterday. Unfortunately, maybe some of the delegates did not have time or information. So while the documents are being circulated, I can see they are being brought in. The next item was to have a group photo before the media leaves. Maybe if that can take place, and then the documents will be brought in. I propose that, Chairperson.
Members, do you agree to go for the group photo? We go for group photo.
Good morning. The group photo will be done outside, just at the entrance of this building. The colleagues from the media, if you may go outside so that the senior officials will find you there. I'll invite that we start with the high table to start proceeding to the group photo. And all heads of delegations, you are invited to the group photo. Thank you.